We are back for a lightning quick breakdown of one of UFC 287's middleweight matchups. This matchup features Kelvin Gastelum taking on Chris Curtis. Chris Curtis, 30-9 overall record. That's a lot of fights. He takes on Kelvin Gastelum, who is the shorter opponent who will be at a reach disadvantage. Gastelum, the minus 120 betting favorite here. And you look at Gastelum's last few fights, he's a loser of 5 of his last 6. And some folks out there say that Gastelum may be shop worn. I beg to differ. I think there's a lot of life left in him. He is an extremely talented fighter. And what he's likely going to do in this spot is change levels. And I trust the folks at Fight Ready in Scottsdale, Arizona. Chris Curtis, he's a fighter who is going to look to exchange on the feet, is comfortable plodding forward. We saw against Jack Hermanson, if he needs to ambulate across the octagon towards his opponent, he is susceptible to fighters who excel at the range game and also fighters who are elusive. And Kelvin Gastelum, I trust that he's going to come in here looking to push a pace. He does have great cardio. And Chris Curtis, that's another a point of emphasis here for Curtis, is that he is an extremely durable fighter. Although he is 35 years of age, this is a fighter who is typically there when the final bell sounds. But in this spot, I think that Gastelum, with his level changing ability, with that piston-like left hand, and I think that he has a lot left in the tank here, and he's going to have to get out of his own head. I trust that he will be ready for this opportunity and that he can get the job done. Now, I am picking Gastelum to win. I know that the line has flipped here. We got in on Kelvin Gastelum at plus 134 a few weeks ago, and look at where the odds stand now. Gastelum is a favorite here, but we know if Chris Curtis is able to stuff takedowns like he did against Rodolfo Vieira and other fighters, he has a tremendous track record for stuffing takedowns, then this could become an interesting fight. But you watch Gastelum, I look up and down his resume and the opponents that he's faced: Jared Cannonier, Israel Adesanya. There have been others. Robert Whittaker. Just imagine what those fighters would have done to Chris Curtis. And although Gastelum appeared outclassed in a few of those bouts, he held his own to some extent. And I think that he has the skills here with Fight Ready at the controls to be the difference maker here in the end result. So I'll be picking Kelvin Gastelum, and I think that he's going to walk away with the victory. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. And remember, my friends, go get what's yours.